Hi there, Loy Machedo. Speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo and Think Personal Branding? All right, just going to make this video rather quickly. The timestamp is given down below, so you can check out the different bits of the news that I'm going to share, including I'm going to answer an email that I received from a Dubai expatriate. So let's quickly jump in. Now, the first one is there is a 5-day Dubai sale with massive discounts on top brands. Courtesy Khaleej Times, dated 6th February. Now, the sale is from the 5th to the 9th. What is my take on this? They are selling perfumes, cosmetics, fashion, handbag, shoes, watches, sunglasses. And the brands are Boss, Guess, Max Factor, D&G, Cerruti, Art Deco, Iceberg, Paris Hilton, Reebok, and Nike. Now, my sincere advice to you is if you need, N-E-E-D, need is something that, let's say, you cannot live without, you cannot function. Let's say, for example, say my case, obviously, I need a microphone. Let's say I was working in Dubai and I have to use perfume while going to work. Fine. Perfume, deodorant, shaving cream, that's okay. If you are an athlete and you're running every single day, you need shoes, I can understand, okay? However, I seriously and sincerely, genuinely recommend do not go for such offers, because all they will do is tempt you to spend money. And given the fact that you're currently undergoing a recession and it's going to get worse, please save this money. They would be selling to you stuff that is not being sold, old stock that people normally don't buy. And when people see all this, you tend to spend. I'll tell you, I have gone to each and every one of these sales and I've ended up spending. Please, I request you, don't do it. However, if you have loads of money to blow and you don't know what to do with it and you have to spend, still make a list. Make a list of what you need. Sit with your family and decide this is the maximum budget. You write it down and don't go there with your credit card. Don't go there with loads of cash. Go there with limited amounts and buy only what you need. I request you, do not waste your money. But end of the day, it's your life. Go ahead and spend, because you'll keep seeing sale like this. It'll not stop. There are plenty of sales. I've spoken to a couple of my friends who are in this business. They said they're going to have plenty of sales because the market is really bad. So there will be many other opportunities for you to buy, but then it's your life. The next one is Reuters, which says Abu Dhabi is going to extend its bailout loan to Dubai. Dubai owes Abu Dhabi 20 billion and it's unable to pay. They are being charged an interest of 1% every year. So they have been unable to pay since the loan was taken in 2009. So you can imagine, now it's 2019. So 10 years, they have still not been able to pay $20 billion. 20 billion, wait, let me just make sure that I give you the right amount. Otherwise, I'll end up saying, dirhams and dollars. 1 second, I'm just checking this. So the actual amount is $20 billion. Yes, $20 billion. And that's not a small amount. So they have to pay them back. So it's still living on debt. Courtesy, thanks to Abu Dhabi, they're still surviving. But it's not very good. Why? Because you tend to show the world that you have the biggest, the largest, the grandest, the most expensive cars, Instagram photographs, showing off, but then you're not able to pay your loans. It's like me, borrowing money and showing off. Borrowing money and showing off. You need to live within your means. And if Dubai continues like this, one day when Abu Dhabi is badly in need, it's going to say, either you give me or you sell all these and, make it a part of Abu Dhabi. If Dubai is not able to pay and something happens to the leadership of Dubai, you would no longer see Dubai as a brand. It'll be swallowed by Abu Dhabi. So the next one is this one. Everybody has been asking me this. Oh, Loy, it's a year of tolerance for UAE. And they have shared with me news from sky.com, dailymail.uk, The Guardian, where this gentleman, Ali Issa Ahmad, who is a British passport holder, he was held in UAE for wearing a Qatar football shirt. I read all the different articles. Now, this is what I've finally managed to come. This football fan Ali Issa Ahmad, it seems he was beaten by security men and by UAE Emiratis on when he went to see the football match between Qatar and UAE. Okay, um, between Qatar and Iraq on 22nd January. Okay, now according to UAE, a Sudanese-born British citizen presented him to the police, claiming to be beaten up by UAE football fans when he was cheering for the Qatar team at the AFC club tournament. The police took him to the doctor, who examined him and concluded that his injuries were consistent to be appeared by self-infliction. Now, 24th January 2019, Mr. Ahmed was charged with wasting police time, making false statements, and we advised that since he admitted to those offences, now he'll go through UAE courts. He is now, it seems that he could face up to 15 years prison or £100,000 fine if he is found guilty. Now, people are asking me, what is my opinion about this? Like Radha Sterling, CEO of Detained in Dubai, she says this is a gross violation of human rights. It only sends a signal to the international community that UAE is an unsafe destination. Now, this is a Sudanese-born British citizen. Okay, my personal view is this: you cannot use someone's let's say message of tolerance and take advantage of it. Now, if I go to a particular country, let's say I'm a guest and I go to someone's house, I need to respect the rules, the laws, the regulations of the house. Let's say I go to a Muslim person's house, a friend of mine who's a Muslim, and I go there speaking bad about the Prophet, speaking bad about Islam, eating pork, and coming dressed up with my girlfriend or bringing my gay friends. It's going to seriously, show disrespect to my host, to the person whose house I'm going there. If I go to a country, let's say in Thailand, I'm supposed to respect the king. I'm supposed to respect the laws of the land. I'm supposed to respect the authorities. And if I start disrespecting, you can't expect them to say, oh, international rights, okay, fine, we will treat you equally. No, it will be according to the law of the land. In Dubai, it's common sense that Dubai is having a problem with Qatar. And you're going to Dubai, you're going to UAE, and you're simply fingering and you're simply aggravating. It's like, the dog is ferocious, the dog bites, but you're going and, simply manhandling. And when the dog bites, the dog bit me, this dog is dangerous. No, why the fuck did you do that? If you're going there, go there as a guest, be respectful. When I was in UAE, I never put a single video, never put a single blog because I was a guest in their country. I had to respect their laws and I followed their laws to the T. So, personally, according to me, this guy is a fucking idiot. He deserves what he's fucking getting. Who the fuck asked him to go there and wear the shirt? Hey, I'm Qatar. Yeah, fuck you. You went to a place where all are Emiratis, all are UAE nationals, and you are causing a havoc. It's like going to Qatar and talking shit about Qatar. Or it's like you are a UK citizen, okay? You are UK citizens, all of you live in UK, and this guy comes to UK and says, fuck UK, UK is shit, this UK laws are shit, bring Sharia law, we change UK to make it like Saudi. That's fucking retarded. He invited trouble to himself. He is fucking retarded. He deserves whatever the fuck he's getting. Fuck this, human rights, this and that. When you have countries, no country is fucking perfect. Even the United States is not perfect. United States is guilty for the crimes it committed during Guantanamo Bay, with Vietnam, with Iraq. Now it's doing with Venezuela. So don't give me the bullshit that, international fucking rights. Fuck all that. There are so many, everyone has skeletons in their closet. This fucking idiot, he went to UAE, disrespected the country that he's in, aggravated other people, and I'm glad he not only got fucking beaten up, he is now not only in jail, he has to pay a fine, he could be jailed. Good for him. Let him learn a lesson, and let this be a lesson for anyone who goes to any country. You go there, you respect the country. Don't go there, oh, equal rights. It's like going to Iran or going to Saudi and a girl shows herself topless. Hey, look, women are free and all that. Like there are people who take advantage of the freedom. Like you get these girls saying, oh, feminism, equal rights, and they show their periods. Like this Indian girl who ran a London marathon or something, and she showed her periods to show freedom. Check my periods. Oh, I have periods. So it's nothing disgusting. It's something to be proud of, the periods. Then we men, what we should do is shit and show our shit. Oh, see my shit. Let me smear some on my face and your face. Yeah, it is natural. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's fucking disgusting. Yeah, and then you have people saying, oh, I'm just, I don't feel like a man. I feel like a woman, so let me cut my penis, let me cut my balls through surgery, let me insert silicone in my chest and make it look like tits, let me put some silicone in my ass. Oh, then I become the Time Person of the Year. I get applauded for my courage to come out of the closet and show that, oh, I'm not a guy, I'm a girl. And the girl, what she does is, she gets her breasts cut off, she gets testosterone injections, she gets a fake penis put there. Oh, I'm a man now. I'm a man. Treat me like a man. Okay. This is all, people, when you give them a finger, they take the fucking hand. So people take advantage. They manipulate the rules and then they talk shit. So this is another example of such retardation. Congratulations. I'm glad you're there. Get jacked properly and then go back to your country from where you came to the UK and do the shit over there. Don't go to another country, disrespect, and then say, oh, tolerance, fuck you. Yeah. Very good. Now tolerate the shit that you're getting. Next one is from Forbes. This one is Dubai unlocks 500 million finally. That was in frozen funds ending 15 months of dispute with the Kuwaiti investment. It seems they had $496 million that was kept in a bank. This belonged to the Kuwaiti firm, the Port Fund. And it was an investment to be made in the logistics project in the Philippines. But the funds were frozen as it passed through Noor branch in Dubai in 2017. After Kuwaiti authorities has linked the funds to a case of embezzlement in their country. Now you must be wondering, how or why did they suddenly release it? Well, it stays here thanks to Forbes that President Bush, he wrote to the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, he said, as per this article, there is no need for a routine business transaction to cause such international outcry that shines an unflattering light in both the countries involved. Just imagine, ex-President George Bush, he sends a letter to the Crown Prince and to the ruler of Abu Dhabi. So, well, that is why. And lately, UAE has been getting some bad flack because it has been slammed by the anti-corruption group Transparency International, who has labeled Dubai as a money laundering paradise. Even though the funny thing is, if you check the point system, United States is just one above UAE, and US and all these companies in the West are saying, oh, UAE is money laundering, but US is clean. Yeah, right. Everywhere there is corruption, everywhere there's black money. It just depends how much do you allow, the amount of black money. But in UAE, yes, there's quite a lot more because people are investing without being asked. You can bring $1 billion, bring it there. Nobody's going to ask you a question if you buy real estate, property, hotels, and you make the country run. In a way, I look at it as it's a good thing because end of the day, you're just making the economy run. Okay. We don't live in a perfect world. Not everyone's hardworking. I know you'll say, Lord, how can you say black money is bad? Blah, blah, blah. Are you honest? Are you 100% sincere? You have never said a lie. You have never done anything bad in your life. If you're running a business, maybe you have to pay a bribe. Maybe you have to tell lies. Maybe you have to fake it. There are so many things people do. If you want to be Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa, then please don't live in the world that we live in. Don't have social media. Don't do business. Just work in the fucking village, work for a small salary, don't have ambitions, then everything will be fine. We don't live in a fucking perfect world, so stop acting like a fucking saint. The next one someone sent me is, college times, there's a 3-day job fair No, I'm going to go there. I read the article, 6th February. It seems there's a job fair which they are focusing on Emirati job seekers. Emirati, that is for locals. Please don't go and waste your time there. You'll embarrass yourself because they'll take your resume and they'll dump it. You're just wasting your fucking time. Don't do that. I've told you 100 times. Don't go to these job fairs. Don't go to these recruitment companies. If you want to get a job, check the newspaper. The best one is go through references, recommendations, and contacts. That's the best one. But please be prepared. Have a world-class resume, have world-class interview skills because you'll only get one fucking chance. Don't just say contacts and go there and make a fool of yourself and the guy feels like, shit, better not employ this guy. You may think you're God's gift to mankind, but you're not. And that is why you're fucking unemployed. And I also got this message. I received one guy who sent me 50,000 emails. 50,000 emails, and he told me, I forward this to other people so that they can get jobs. Please stop fucking doing that. Stop giving email addresses and mobile numbers and telephone numbers. People don't like to be fucking spammed. I don't like people fucking calling me. People sending me without appointment, without a proper introduction, without being my client. There are so many people who ask me for jobs. So many people ask me, I help me and all that. I don't fucking care because I need to look after myself. So please stop sending this list to everyone. I gave this guy a warning. I don't want this list of fucking 50,000 email addresses of CEOs and directors and mobile. I just deleted it. Okay. It's not right. Don't do that. Okay. You're giving private details, confidential details to the fucking world. And if everyone's spamming, they will introduce a spam filter and it's pointless. And the second one is one guy sent me 300 jobs, and he's saying forward this. These WhatsApp groups and other messages where you keep forwarding. These jobs will be closed and people, it's a waste. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Use common sense. I don't know when people grow up. Okay. Last, if not the least, this one is a letter sent to me by Insight Interiors. Okay. He says, and I thought I would respond to this one because he has been very polite and he has challenged me for an argument. So I thought I'd answer because I don't have time to write. Okay. He says, Dear sir, yes sir, thank you for respecting sir. Okay, dear sir, hearing all the info from your video. Thank you very much. Continue hearing. You didn't discuss the real fact. What is the real fact? Which is making Dubai down in business. Huh? I didn't discuss a fact which is making Dubai down in business. I discuss almost all the facts. But let me see. Maybe you have something to teach me. Okay. Rather than talking about the debt having for Dubai government, the debt is the most important fucking thing. The debt, if you are a person who lives on debt and you don't talk about it, there's something really wrong with you. You need to speak on money. Money is the most important fucking thing. Okay? Keep this in mind. If I am showing off, let's say I'm showing off, I'm a big successful guy. But then after you check my profile, you find out that I have $500,000 worth of loans from 5 banks and credit cards, but I'm showing off on social media because of the loans that I keep taking. Do you think you should not know that? So you're wrong over there. Rather than talking about that debt, we need to talk about the fucking debt because the health of a country is the money that it has in the treasury. And right now, Dubai has zero. Okay? Okay. Then the Dubai king has took the challenge. The Dubai king has to take the challenge, my dear. You think the Dubai king has any other option not to take the challenge? What he can say? It's okay, forget it. We are in loan. I don't take the challenge. No, he doesn't have a fucking choice. If you have a wife and kid and you have to look after them, do you have a fucking choice? No, if you love them, you don't have a fucking choice. He doesn't have a choice. Okay. The Dubai king took a challenge in building his country to the topmost. Yes, he did. But he became overambitious. He became greedy. He thought he's invincible. Building sand on water. Building Palm Island. Building Palm Island 2. Palm Island 3. Building waterfront. Building the world. Building some star in the middle of the ocean. Who does that? You do one step at a time, not all the fucking steps. It's like instead of me focusing on, let's say, running, I decide I'm going to be a runner, a cyclist, waterboarder. I'm going to be a skydiver. I'm going to be a powerlifter. I'm going to be a sprinter. I'm going to be a discus thrower. I'm going to be a javelin thrower. I'm going to be running for hurdles. I'm going to do all these 9 events at once. And I have zero experience. Plus, I will do boxing, karate, Muay Thai, and MMA. Do you think it's possible if you take 10 things on your plate at a time? No, that's what he did. And that is where he got jacked. Okay. So the Dubai king took the challenge in building his country to the topmost by borrowing money. That's wrong. You don't run fucking business by borrowing money. You run business with the money that you earn and you have. Okay? Which will be paid back from the people who are using that facility. Which will be paid back. When will it be paid back? I just gave a fucking report in the beginning that Reuters has stated that Abu Dhabi has extended the credit of Dubai because Dubai failed to pay $20 billion, which it took 10 years ago. So, fuck you. That's what you are not paying. Read the fucking news. Okay. Like the metro, tickets, road, new bridges in Sali. My dear friend, the maintenance of metro, constructing the metro, the loan for the metro, the salaries for the metro, the maintenance of the roads, the maintenance of the cameras, the maintenance of the Salik, the creation of new bridges, that costs billions. Billions. And the expenses are millions. And they get millions, but they pay millions. And then they have to save to pay the billions. And they have to pay the interest. Who your father is going to pay all this? It's like, I built a house. I took a loan and built a house for 1 million. And I get every day 1,000. So what you're trying to tell me is, oh, he built a house for 1 million, but he's getting 1,000. See, he's getting 1,000. You know how long it will take to pay? And if you don't have customers coming to your hotel every day, if you don't have revenue every day, some days you're empty, what are you going to do? And you have everyday electricity, everyday water, everyday salary. So money keeps going, my dear. If it was so easy to be a businessman, everybody would be a businessman. Everyone, all the countries in the world would be rich. You have not done any fucking analysis, any research, and you have the goddamn fucking audacity to write to me, you fucking retard. Okay, next one. He's a businessman. Yes, he's a businessman. I never said no. He know to take back the money. Everyone know to take back the money, my dear. If he invested in something, but it will take some time. He kept his son to collect it. Oh, so I will borrow the money. My son will pay for it. That is stupidity. That is not business. That is being a fucking idiot, which you show you fucking are. Next one. But not like other country leaders. Yeah, not like which country leaders? Who are you comparing to? Are you comparing to Saudi? Are you comparing to France? Are you comparing to India? Which country leader, my dear? Don't just say some leaders. Okay. Like investing something, collecting the money from his own pocket, running after 5 years. Give me the example. You give me the example. Which leader took money and ran away after 5 years? Please give me the names. You don't give any fucking names. And you're talking from your ass. When you talk from your ass, only shit comes out. Okay. So please study him closely what he's doing. I have studied research and I do more than you. You have not done any fucking research. You just have access to the fucking internet and you send me a fucking email. Brainless fucking moron. What is happening now in Dubai? Please tell me what is happening in Dubai. Do you know that 25% people who's doing business here are all craps? Oh, which study gave you the exact statistics? 25%. Can you show me that study of that global independent body that collected this information and gave you? Can you give me a link that 25% of the business are craps? Okay. Who do send know the meaning of business? You don't know fucking English, you moron. Okay, get trade license for $5,000 and start some contracting maintenance company with some jerks as GM. Finally, after 2 years business salary, fellow will go to another company. Finally, the investor will close down with the hisness. What hisness? A fucking business. Okay. First and foremost, you don't know fucking grammar. You don't know fucking English. And you don't have fucking brains. That's one. The second one is, you conjure up 25%, 25. Why is it not 26.9? Why is it not 32? Why is it not 41? Why is it 25? Why can't it be 19? So you're assuming from your ass. When you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. So in this case, you are the ass. Now you're saying, oh, they are doing business here, craps. My dear, not everyone is meant to run a fucking business. Not everyone is meant to be a fucking employee. Everyone who comes to Dubai comes there because they want to be rich fast. They think tax-free money, but they don't realize what you're earning more in terms of dirhams, which is a higher rate in terms of conversion. You're also spending more in terms of expenses, more in rent, more in water, electricity, in travel, in food, in health. There are so many other things which people don't think about. These fellows are sending you message. Oh, those fellows are sending me. How do you know, Baba, who's sending me messages? Your mother-in-law suddenly got illumination. Oh, I can see from my third eye that law is getting message from these scraps. Yeah. If your mother-in-law is so smart, why doesn't she visualize for your fucking future and told you, don't send this email to Loy Machedo because he'll squish you like a mosquito. Okay. More than 50% people are still minting money from the business. Oh, from where did you get the 50%? From your asshole? Did you put your hand in your bum and remove the 50%? Okay, next one. The real issue is about shopper rent, flat rent. Oh, that is a real issue. The issue is not getting business. No, that is not an issue. The issue is not surviving and sustaining. No, that is not an issue. The issue is not managing the expansion of the business or getting the right people at the right places. No, that is not the issue. Only rent, flat rent, shop rent. You're such a genius, sir. Genius. Fantastic. Mind blasting. My ears, my asshole is also blasting. My everything is blasting. Okay. Which people can't tally with the profit of rent and house rent. You're so fund. Okay. That is the only issue here. When we are talking about shop rent, which is only 65% just Dubai, people are ready to start business, then rent come down. I don't know what the fuck you just said. Okay. They are keeping the money in their home minimum 500k. Wow. How did you know that they are keeping 500k, the 50% or the 65%? Did you go and check every Indian? 9 million people in UAE, 9 million. So you checked all the 9 million. That means out of 9 million, say around half is 4.5 million. So 65% must be 4.55. So 5 million people's bank account you checked individually, took a research and found out that each one is sending home 500,000. Wow. Sirji, you're great, sir. Sir, your brain is so big. Maybe it is so big. Maybe it is leaking into your bum. Okay. They don't trust bank nowadays. Also, salary, people are ready to work for 1/3. Sir, if you are cheap, that doesn't mean other people are cheaper. I don't work for 1/3. My friends who are there in Dubai for so many years don't work for 1/3, sir. Even my business friends who are very successful, sir, who actually make $500,000, sir, per year, they don't work for 1/3, sir. Maybe you are working, sir. Okay. If rent is reduced, they'll work for 1/3 salary, which they will never lose their job. You are a fool, sir. Sir, maybe your mother didn't tell you, but you are a bloody fool. Okay. I could write all this. I could not write all this. But I can only say a thing. You can't write. That's why you have written all this. Okay. Please study the market rent and about the craps who have taken trade license closing down 1 year. I don't need to study, sir. You need to fucking study because you are fucking uneducated. First, you don't know English. Second, you don't know spelling. Third, you're talking shit. Fourth is your brain is smaller than your ball. Fifth, you're talking crap. Sixth, statistics from the air. Seven is you just think about render. You don't think of business. Seven, sir, you are full of shit. Again, I told you, shit, kakka. Okay. The major issue is government can't control these two kind of people. You know the government also. Please give my regard to the government, sir. Garment. Which garment? Garment or government? Okay. Another 45 to 55% of the company, people are doing good. Good. How did you know, sir? Sir, you're so smart. You said, sir, look at your percentage. First, you have 25%. So 25 plus, then you have 50% which are minting money. So that's 75%. Then you have 65% which is also there in Dubai. So 65 plus 75, that is 140. 140 plus another 55%. So 195%. So from 100% you came to 195%. Sir, your pie chart is fantastic. Oh, my brain, I'm getting hair, sir, hair from here and down there, sir. If you have any argument, please let me know. Shaji Salauddin. Shaji Baji, Bauji. Shaji, sir. I don't want argument, sir. I don't want. You are so great, sir. Shaji. I will make one condom after your name, and I will put it on my sausage. Shaji. That is what I will do. And then he puts in the ending, residing in Dubai for 20 years. 20. Sir, Mr. Shaji Salauddin, you're Tendi. Malayalam, they say Tendi. Sir, you are 20 years in Dubai. Now I will tell you you're Kundi because I'm 40 years. So you're a Tendi in Dubai. And now you're a Kundi because I'm 40 years. So you're 20, I'm 40. Okay. And then you are super Tendi because my parents were 55 years. So you're now double Tendi. And you're double Kundi. And I'll give you super Kundi because my friend, he's there for 3 generations. 1, 2, 3. Can you see? 1, 2, 2 and 3. Read in between the lines. Okay. So 3 generations. Maybe that is 160. 160. So sir, Mr. Shaji Baji Tendi Kundi Salauddin, okay, residing for 20 years. Please, that 20 year, maybe you are cleaning toilet. Maybe you're doing all these crazy kaka thing. Okay. So I suggest to you, sir, instead of writing to me, sir, you write to the garment, which you said, maybe they will take you seriously. Maybe somebody will pay you money to write in English with correct spelling, so that when you write to me the next time, we can give you good response. Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Sajid. It is great honor to read your shitter letter, and I hope my honest, okay, my answer gave you some gas on your face. So thank you very much, Mr. Shaji Salauddin from what is that email? From Interior Insight. I hope my response intel123@gmail.com. Thank you very much. Gund bye. Podamaire. Inda Ammai Pan. And your Kundi. Okay? So guys, thank you very much. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Didn't like it, thumbs down. Put your comments. This is me signing off for now. Take care. Bye.